Have you ever caught your cat watching you from across the room, their eyes half closed in what seems like the deepest contentment, and then, slowly, deliberately, they blink at you? Not just once, but in that unmistakable slow-motion flutter that feels like something more than a simple reflex. In that quiet moment, something passes between you both, something unspoken yet profound. And you might wonder if your cat is trying to tell you something that goes beyond words, beyond the ordinary language of meows and purrs. What you're witnessing is one of the most intimate gestures in the feline world, a silent declaration that researchers have come to call the cat kiss, though its meaning runs even deeper than affection alone. When your cat closes their eyes slowly in your presence, they're doing something that goes against every survival instinct embedded in their DNA. You see, in the wild, closing your eyes means vulnerability. It means trusting that the world around you is safe enough, that the creature before you posed no threat, that you can afford to let your guard down for just a heartbeat. For an animal whose ancestors survived by staying alert to every shadow and sound, this slow blink is nothing short of radical trust. Scientists who study animal behavior have confirmed what cat lovers have long suspected. When your cat offers you that leisurely blink, they're communicating safety, comfort, and yes, a form of love that's uniquely feline. It's their way of saying that in this moment, in your presence, they feel so secure that they can briefly surrender their vigilance. Think about what that means. Your cat, this creature descended from solitary hunters who roamed the deserts of the ancient world, has chosen you as their safe harbor. They've decided that you're worth this gesture of profound trust. But here's where it becomes even more beautiful. This isn't just a one-way street. When you slow blink back at your cat, you're speaking their language. You're telling them, in terms they instinctively understand, that you see them, that you respect them, that you too feel safe in this shared space. Researchers at the University of Sussex conducted studies that showed cats are more likely to approach a person who slow blinks at them, more likely to engage, more likely to deepen the bond. It's as if you've learned the secret password to their inner world, and they recognize you as someone who understands the subtle poetry of feline communication. Imagine this scene for a moment. You're sitting in your living room as afternoon light streams through the window, painting everything in shades of gold. Your cat is perched on the arm of the sofa, their tail wrapped neatly around their paws, and they're watching you with those luminous eyes that seem to hold entire galaxies. Time slows down, the everyday noise of the world fades into the background. And then comes that slow, deliberate blink, like the closing of a curtain on a stage, followed by the gentle reopening, and in that gesture, you feel something shift between you. It's not dramatic or loud, it's quiet, like the first snowfall of winter, or the moment just before dawn breaks. But it's real, and it matters. This behavior likely evolved from the way cats greet each other in colonies, where direct staring can be seen as aggressive or threatening. By softening their gaze and blinking slowly, cats signal peaceful intentions to one another. They're saying, "I'm not a threat, I'm not challenging you, I'm simply here, existing alongside you in harmony." When your cat extends this gesture to you, they're inviting you into their social world, acknowledging you not as a human who feeds them or provides shelter, but as a companion worthy of this ritual that predates human civilization itself. There's something deeply moving about realizing that every time your cat slow blinks at you, they're performing an act that connects back through thousands of years of feline history. Long before cats were domesticated, before they padded through Egyptian temples or curled up by medieval hearths, their ancestors were using these same signals to navigate their social landscapes. Your modern house cat, lounging in your living room with their favorite toy nearby, carries within them the memory of those ancient gestures. And they're choosing to share them with you. They're rebridging the gap between species with nothing but a flutter of eyelids and an abundance of trust. And perhaps that's what makes the slow blink so precious. In a world that often feels rushed and disconnected, where genuine communication can be hard to find even among humans, your cat is offering you a moment of pure, uncomplicated connection. They're not asking for anything in return. They're not performing for treats or attention. They're simply being present with you, acknowledging your existence in the most tender way they know how. It's a reminder that love doesn't always announce itself with grand gestures or dramatic displays. Sometimes it arrives quietly, in the gentle closing of eyes, in the soft release of tension, in the willingness to be vulnerable in someone else's presence. So, The next time your cat gazes at you from their favorite perch and treats you to that slow, drowsy blink, take a moment to appreciate what's really happening. Return the gesture if you can. Close your eyes slowly, deliberately, and open them again to meet their gaze. Watch how they respond, how their body seems to relax even further, how their purr might deepen or their whiskers pull forward in contentment. You're not just exchanging looks, you're participating in an ancient conversation, one that transcends language and species, one that speaks directly to the heart of what it means to share your life with these mysterious, magnificent creatures. If your cat has ever slow blinked at you, if you've felt that inexplicable warmth that comes from being trusted so completely by another living being, I'd love to hear your story in the comments below. Tell me about the moment you first noticed it, about how it made you feel, about the unique bond you share with your feline friend. And if this video helped you understand your cat a little better, if it made you see those quiet moments in a new light, consider giving it a like and subscribing for more insights into the secret language of cats. Because every day with them is an opportunity to decode another gesture, to understand another signal, to deepen the connection that makes sharing our lives with cats such an extraordinary gift.